Hi.
Now that you're 7 weeks old, you're a rambunctious little scamp, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, did you toot? Pee, you. My goodness. Stinky toots. Oh, get the mouse. Get the mouse. Hazel, oh my goodness. This cranky girl. It's okay, it's just playing. He started doing that in this last week where he'll like jump at her. It's very cute.
Yeah. So here we are. We're back with Elsie and Jamie playing. Very gentle. Yeah, it's very important to have a gentle cat if you ever do leave foster kittens.
Wow. Wow, run.
And they do that too.
Come back this way. Ah!
Elsie will run down the hallway and expect Jamie to follow him, but sometimes that's not always happening.
Come back this way.
Hazel.
Come on, Elsie, come back this way.
So, if you do foster kittens, just be sure. There's not a guarantee that they will get along, but that one is not actively violent towards the foster kittens that you are going to foster.
Yeah, she's just not a huge fan. She doesn't go after him or anything.
Because Elsie and Hazel don't get along either, but they tolerate each other. And Hazel does tolerate foster kittens.
She just doesn't like when they come in her space.
Correct, yeah. She just likes being in her own little world, Hazel. And Elsie's in her own world too, but in a different way.
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay.
Oh, how to see.
And Elsie just loves foster kittens.
She does.
So I think it does help to have a cat that loves foster kittens. But you just got to make sure that they're not playing too rough with them, because that is sometimes a worry. Elsie is not one of those who plays too rough with foster kittens, but it doesn't hurt to always supervise your foster kittens if you do let them out. But make sure they're playing with a cat you trust to not.
Definitely. Like, I would never plop him like that on him.
Right here is kind of the go-to products that we use for flea prevention and flea removal from the cats. This one in particular is important for if you think fleas are in your carpets or your furniture or your upholstery or anything like that. Just spray a little bit and they should go away.
Make sure the kitties are contained in an area before you spray.
Yeah.
And then wait about an hour until they can go back in the environment.
That is important because it does state in here, do not apply this product directly to pets or humans, and it is toxic to pets if they come in direct contact with it. So
it dries pretty fast though, so as soon as it's dry, it's okay.
It does dry pretty fast, about an hour. So just make sure it's completely dry and you're home after you spray it.
Yeah.
Right here is a flea comb you can get at Walmart or Chewy or Amazon, wherever you.
It's like $5.
It's like $5, and
Works great.
You just got to make sure you're pulling when you're using it. You pull up from the fur.
From the skin.
From the skin.
Oh.
And if there are fleas or any eggs like that, they should collect on the bottom here.
Mm-hmm. And just be careful because fleas do jump. A couple of them jumped off the flea comb back onto the cats, and I was like, ah, no! So be ready to catch them.
Make sure you get some toilet paper or some paper towels with you so you can dispose of them. Probably put them in the toilet or down the sink.
Yeah.
Don't put them in the trash because they can probably find a way out of that.
Yep.
And as for bathing them, just as a general disclaimer, you don't want to bathe cats too much because their skin will get really dry if you bathe them too much. But especially kittens. But if it is a situation where we just noticed like fleas hatched on Jamie, you're gonna wanna put them in a Dawn dish soap bath as soon as you can.
And never submerge their head, only neck down.
So yeah, that's important to notice, to say, rather. Submerge them up to right here.
About their shoulder blades.
About their shoulder. If you, I would not use the bathtub for that.
Yeah, we just used a bucket.
Use like a pail or a bucket or something. Make sure it's clean in there. You can use a bathtub for larger cats.
Like Elsie, we always do in the bathtub.
Yeah, Elsie we always do in the bathtub. Enough. But Dawn is completely safe for pets to use.
It helps get the flea dust because normal shampoos will not get all the flea dust. But yeah. Dawn does.
I would not use other dish soaps with like crazy other scents just because you don't know what they put in there. It could be chemicals that are toxic to pets. So everyone recommends just to do Dawn dish soap for flea removal.
Mm-hmm. And just general kitten dirtiness.
Yeah.
It works great for mud too.
So we did actually have to clean Elsie because there were some fleas on her from Jamie. So
her flea stuff is supposed to still be working, but I think because we got the cheap kind, it stopped working before it said it was supposed to. So we need to treat her again.
Don't despair if you make
mistakes.
If you make mistakes.
It's okay, we learned. Not to get the cheap flea stuff.
Don't get the cheap flea stuff. I don't think we could have known there was more eggs on Jamie without really, I mean, the problem with his fur is that it's
so floofy and you can't see the skin.
It's going to be really,
so light.
It'd be really hard to search every square centimeter on this kitten.
And he's squirmy.
He's very
squirmy. Which makes it even harder.
But we were told he's completely flea-free.
Yep. He went in for his vaccines, and they double-checked him. And they said he has no flea dust or anything, so the bath definitely worked. So, and we'll keep checking him just to make sure that there aren't any friends lingering. But he's doing great. He is such a sweet little boy. He loves to play still. He's getting more bold.
But it's okay to make mistakes like that for your first couple times fostering.
I mean, it's a learning experience.
It is a learning experience.
We definitely learn from it, and we'll make better decisions next time when we're picking something for our girls for flea treatment to make sure it works. We just want to keep you guys safe. Yeah. You're 7 weeks old. Can you believe it? 7. Woo!
So we'll see you guys next week. That does it for this week. We'll try to keep have a little message for each week that we're trying to express when it comes to fostering kittens. So with that, that's where.
Bye.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, my little percher.
Elsie says bye. She's going to the bathroom though, so I won't.
Well, don't bug her.
I won't bug her. I won't document that. All right.
Say bye, Jamie.
See you next week. This is what you'll have to do if you think the cat that has been or kitten has been infested with fleas has touched other cloth articles in your house. You're gonna want to put them in garbage bags until they have been put through the washing machine. If you put them in a washing machine in warm to hot water, they cannot survive that. Fleas cannot survive that. So you're going to want to put them in the washing machine as soon as you can. In fact, right after this video, we're going to have to probably put a load in.
Yep.
So I mean, it could be a problem, fleas, if you aren't actively doing something about it. But if you do these things, you spray around the home, you spray in the carpets here. Okay.
And make sure your other pets have their treatment.
Other pets have their treatment, which we need to do also.
Again.
You spray the carpets. You wait about an hour before you let your other cats in there. We put our cats, if you have hardwood or the bathroom or the hardwood in there. We don't have a door for that, unfortunately. But then you should be fine. I would don't freak out. That's number one.
Yeah. That doesn't help anyone. Doesn't get anything done.
Does not help anyone, and you just freak yourselves out and the cats and the kittens because they feed off emotions.
Yep.
Just keep a watch out. If you see any more fleas, then it might be time to call a professional, perhaps, or do
carpet
more.
Cleaners will do flea treatments on your carpets if it's really bad. And I think there are pest companies that'll come and spray the whole area. They have flea bombs.
Yeah.
If it's really bad. But thankfully this was a small, contained flea infestation, so we could take care of it ourselves.
Yeah. Fleas cannot live without hosts. But without hosts, I mean, they I think they last about 100 days, I read.
Yeah. And it's about 3 weeks between when the eggs are laid and when they hatch.
Yeah.
So that's how we know he had them on him when he came to us.
Really important when you first get a foster kid. I know it's exciting to get one, but inspect them thoroughly.
Super thoroughly.
Because they probably have fleas.
Yep.
Because this one did have fleas.
He had one when he first came, and we got it right away, but that one probably laid eggs
in cases
that we
like that.
Find.
Eggs take about 3 weeks to hatch.
Yeah.
It could be less, could be more than that. It's not exact 3 weeks, but we think it was between 2 or 3 weeks, which his eggs hatched. Because we noticed a bunch of them on that day, and the other cats had them, and we're like, that's when you go into lockdown mode.
Yep.
And you take care of it. Okay, that's just a little aside for this video. We try not to keep it too long, but we thought it was important to share that bit of
cute kitten shot.
Yeah, cute kitten shot. Thank you for standing with us on that little PSA on fleas. Okay, so this time for real, we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.